that he didn't know he was. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made the run.
Well, sometimes people do things that we didn't think they'd do.
Honest, patriotic Christians don't become drug smugglers. My son is a war vet with a Purple Heart. He's innocent. He's the victim of somebody else's wrongdoing.
Well, you can't know that that's the truth.
I don't know for sure you guys are who you say you are. But I'm going to take a chance. The least you could do is to believe in my son's innocence.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, no. I'm just clumsy. I'm always dropping things. Oh, thank you. When Robbie was living home, he'd come running out of his room. Mom, are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? Just like you did. I bet you've got a mother home who drops things too.
No, I don't. I mean, actually, I'm an orphan.
Who sent you cookies when you were in the army?
Mostly the mess hall.
Oh, that's a sin. Fine boy like you and nobody sending you cookies.
It would take a lot of money for a jailbreak in a foreign country.
Jailbreak? Look, I don't want Robbie pulled from no jail. That's not how it's done. I want you to get to the bottom of this. I want you to find the guy who's using my son as a patsy.
Well, that would take even more money.
Money's not an issue here. I have someone who'll buy my farm. It's not a big one, but it's enough to pay your bills.
Sell the farm? That's everything you have.
No, dear. The farm is nothing. Robbie is everything we have.
I'll be honest with you, Mr. Hicks. I couldn't take your farm.
So we'll just have to do it for free. Yeah, it'll be COD. You pay us when we deliver your son. I think that's fair, Hannibal. That way, Mr. and Mrs. Hicks will have a chance to raise the money first.
I think we could arrange that.
So you'll take the job?
Yes, sir. Well, what was it? The chicken soup?
Hey, man, that chicken soup was all right. It wasn't as good as my grandmother's, but it was all right, man.
Okay, kid. 1 minute you're complaining we're a charity club, and the next minute we're doing it for free. What goes on?
Well, you yourself said we couldn't take the farm. What else could we have done?
You didn't give us a chance to discuss it. I mean, you volunteered us.
What's the big deal? We're simply out to exonerate someone. We do it all the time.
Yeah, but, Face, this guy and his partner could have the biggest drug-running operation we ever saw.
His partner, maybe, but not Robbie. He's exactly the way my uncle described him. I bet my life on his innocence. Otherwise, I never would have gone through the trouble of looking you guys up.
Well, I don't care how we do any of this, as long as Murdoch don't fly us.
You are constantly drawing false conclusions based on little or no information at all.
You a nut, and that's a conclusion based on fact.
Only based on your definition of what constitutes nuttiness. Now, I think the others here might agree that my recent behavior can only be described as normal. A reasonable description, considering the fact that I have consciously decided to conform to less aberrant behavior simply because of your constant verbal abuse.
Even when he talks straight, he sounds crazy.
Do they argue like this all the time?
Usually. Now, the first thing we have to do is check out that cargo shipping company and your cousin's partner. Do you know his name?
Al Jackson. I tried contacting him, but he wouldn't even give me the time of day.
Well, sometimes it's just a matter of how you ask for it.
What do you mean?
Well, what Face means is you can find almost anything you want to know about a person, providing you have the proper psychological approach. Right, Murdoch?
Right.
It's open.
You Al Jackson?
Yeah, cash box is in the back.
We want to ask you about a guy named Robert Hicks.
Who are you?
We want to know about Robert Hicks.
Right. Okay, what do you want to know? He doesn't work here anymore. That's about all I know.
Oh, no, it isn't. You know he was thrown in a Venezuelan jail for smuggling drugs out of Colombia. He was supposed to be bringing back a shipment of turquoise from the Turquoise Mining Company in Malaga.
Well, look, these are freelance assignments. He's allowed to try to do anything he wants.
Al, I don't think Hicks wanted to run drugs. Now, what do you know about this? Who hired him?
Look, I'm just a runner, that's all. I take my cut and that's it. Sometimes I don't go and I send Rob.
Did Hicks know he was running drugs?
I doubt if he did. I don't think he would have made the runs. He's kind of a goody two-shoes.
Now, who's behind the operation?
Beats me. You'd have to track him down to Colombia. That's where he works out of.
Good. Now they lost Hicks, they're going to need a pilot. Murdoch.
Well, but I've already got a pilot for the next run.
Oh, yeah? What's his name?
Dick Nash. What are you doing?
Well, you don't expect Dick Nash here to carry the drugs back on his shoulders, do you? Those are the keys to the plane. Let him go, B.A.
What happened? What did you find out?
Murdoch just got hired by the Long Beach Cargo Shipping Company.
This is serious business, Murdoch. So you won't be able to take your invisible dog Billy with you or your talking bug friends. You got that?
B.A., have I said anything about invisible dogs? Have I had any conversations with insects of late? No. You are the one displaying paranoid tendencies, my friend. If you will excuse me.
Judy, we're going to fly from here, so if you'll take the van back to your house.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going with you. He's my cousin.
No way. This is dangerous work.
Oh, Hannibal, I forgot to bring B.A.'s bedtime drink.
What?
Yeah, can I use the 2x4 again?
B.A.'s bedtime drink?
Yeah, he's afraid to fly. We have to drug him to get him on a plane. Yeah, get the 2x4.
Well, have you ever tried hypnosis?
Yeah, well, it's a great idea, but none of us knows anything about hypnosis.
I do. I could try it if you'd like. But that means I get to come along.
Okay. Try it on him. If it works, you're in. And if it does work, don't have him singing like a chicken or anything, huh?
Pardon me, Mr. Baracus, but I have been admiring the jewelry around your neck. Oh, this